What if I told you you can prepare and enjoy a healthy breakfast, lunch and dinner with just 3,000 naira, regardless of Nigeria's hardship? It sounds surprising, right? But if you want to find out how you can do this, make sure you watch till the end. As you know that Nigerians spend more than half of their income on food, and with food prices skyrocketing, finding affordable meals is crucial. So what can Nigerians cook if they want to stay within budget without sacrificing nutrition? So what can you actually cook if you want to stay within your budget and as well eat healthy meal? Remember, we want to start our budget. According to this video, we want to start our budget with just 3,000 naira. So let's start with breakfast. For breakfast, I will go for potato. As you know that the price of yam too is on the high side, potato is kind of affordable compared to yam. So you can buy potato, 600 naira potato, tomato and pepper, 300 naira, since you are not going to use much of it, just for sauce. Then you can buy 150 naira crayfish. That means 600 naira potato plus 300 naira tomato and pepper plus 150 crayfish, making 1,050 naira. I don't want to go for egg because as you know that consuming too much of egg can increase the cholesterol level. And remember, we are dealing with healthy meal, so that's why I'm going for crayfish. So you know how to do it. You can just, instead of ordinary stew, you can just put your crayfish in form of it and it will serve as protein. So we are done for breakfast and we have spent 1,050 naira for breakfast. So 3,000 minus 1,050 naira, we are left with just 1,950. So for lunch, I would prefer to go for fufu and vegetables. Remember, we are budgeting according to 3,000 naira and still we want to make sure we eat a healthy food. So I'll go for fufu and vegetable. So I'll buy 500 naira fufu or 600 naira. For you, you can, it depends on the amount you want to consume. But if you buy 500 or 600 naira fufu, I think that should be enough. Then you buy 200 naira vegetables. It depends on the location you are. According to my own location in Ilorin, you can actually buy 200 naira vegetables. Yeah, I'm very sure of that. So you can buy 200 naira vegetables, then 100 naira atarodo, that is Scotch bonnet pepper. I don't, as I said earlier, I don't know about your own location, but in my own location, you can find at least 100 naira Scotch bonnet pepper, since it's just to prepare vegetable. So I've bought 500 naira fufu plus 200 naira vegetables plus 100 naira atarodo, making how much? Making 800 naira. Then I'm going to buy 100 naira locust bean, making how much? Making 900 naira. So I'm very sure at home you should have some other cooking ingredients such as palm oil, salt, seasoning cubes and some other stuff like that. I'm very sure you should have that at home. So what else will I buy? Remember, we have spent 900 naira. So if I want to couple it with protein of my choice, I will go for biscuit. I can buy 200 naira biscuit. Yes, the quantity of 200 naira biscuit according to my own location is kind of much. And you'll be wondering why I did not go for pomo, because most people, they love to eat their vegetables with pomo. But as you know, pomo does not have any nutrients. It doesn't have any nutrients. I just consume it for consumption sake. So that's why I will go for biscuit. So I'll just buy 200 naira biscuit to couple my vegetable. Remember, as we are budgeting, we are still going for healthy meal. So we have spent 1,000 naira for lunch. If I want to recap again, 500 naira fufu plus 500 naira. Okay, let me go with 600 naira fufu plus 100 naira atarodo, making 700, plus 200 naira vegetable, making 900. Okay, plus 200 naira biscuit, making 1,000. So we have spent 1,100 on lunch. But if you want to buy 500 naira fufu, that means you'll be spending 1,000. So for dinner, remember we are left with, if I should go with that 500 naira fufu, we are left with 950 because we spent 1,050 naira for breakfast and we have spent 1,000 for lunch, so we are left with 950. So for dinner, as you know, it is not advisable to eat every meal for dinner. It's not advisable due to some health reason. If you want to eat dinner, make sure it's very light. So I'm not going for every dinner. So since I've eaten protein in the morning, which is potato, and I couple it with my crayfish sauce, and I've eaten fufu and vegetable, you will see that I've coupled vegetable has a lot of vitamins and minerals. So if I go for garri for dinner, that means my meal is very perfect and nutritious. So I would prefer to go for garri. But some people will be thinking that garri is poor people's food. But it's actually mind-boggling that garri is becoming more expensive, and it's not actually for poor people again. But depending on this criteria, definitely you can find the amount of garri according to your pocket. So I'll go for, if I buy 500 naira garri, it depends on the amount you consume. So I can buy 500 naira garri, then 200 naira kuli or groundnut, making how much? Making 700. And remember, it's just we are left with 950. So I've bought garri 500 naira, I've bought 200 naira kuli or groundnut. So, and I can couple that with sachet milk. You can find affordable sachet milk in your area, yes. So I've bought 500 naira garri, 200 naira groundnut or kuli making 700, and 250 sachet milk, making how much? Making 950, if I'm not mistaken. So I hope you have believed that despite the economic situation of Nigeria, you can eat healthy meal. I mean healthy 3-square meal with just 3,000 naira. And you have seen how I explained the budgeting. So I know what you are thinking. That how can this be applicable to family man or woman? The answer is, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to keep eating good food. Don't forget to budget according to your means, and don't forget to stay healthy. See you in my next video. Bye.